A nationwide contest unlike any other is helping aspiring actors with a Broadway performance in Times Square. Acclaimed Broadway star Brittney Johnson is teaming up with Prudential for its Stages on Broadway contest, which will take place at the Free Curtain Up Festival in Times Square in September.
This is so cool. Brittney, of course, has performed in Broadway on shows like Les Mis, Motown, and most recently, she played the title role of Glinda in the smash hit musical Wicked. Brittney, it's so great to have you here on Great Day, Washington. Good morning.
Good morning.
First off, we both want to wish you a big congratulations. You're going to become a mom in the fall.
So exciting. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm very excited. Oh, thank you.
All right, and I know you've got something big that you want to share with everybody. This contest you're talking about, it's giving opportunities to aspiring performers. What can you tell us about it?
Yes, well, the contest is called Prudential Stages on Broadway. It is such an exciting opportunity for aspiring artists, theater artists. They're going to have a chance, 4 lucky winners are going to have a chance to get an all-expense-paid trip to New York City. They're going to come and sing live on stage in Times Square. Just so exciting.
Very exciting.
They're going to have an opportunity to win up to $10,000 in cash and work with and network with Broadway professionals in the industry.
Wow.
It's so exciting.
That's amazing. And what could winning this contest do for their career? That's phenomenal.
This contest truly, it can mean everything for an aspiring artist. Not only do you get to sing live in Times Square, think about the exposure, but you're going to get to meet and work with Broadway industry professionals. You're going to get to work with a Prudential financial advisor, which, I mean, when you're thinking about your now what moments in life, you know, when something amazing happens to you, you're sometimes wondering, now what? Now what do I do? And so every single aspect of this contest speaks to those now what moments.
Brittney, you have been in some of the biggest shows on Broadway, some of our favorites, and then made history as the first Black performer to play Glinda on Broadway. What was the now what moment for you?
Oh my goodness. Well, I've been very lucky to have quite a few now what moments, I would say. But the very first one came when I made my Broadway debut in Motown. And, you know, I wanted to be present. I wanted to enjoy that moment, that finally, you know, reaching the beginning, the culmination of my career, or the beginning of my career. But you also want to think about, you know, now what? How do I get my next job? How do I network? How do I prepare for my financial future? And so an opportunity like Prudential Stages on Broadway, this contest, it really is an amazing opportunity. I hope that everybody takes advantage of it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it's always great to be thinking ahead, right? Your now what will hopefully come. And I know that you're a performance coach and a life coach. What's the best piece of advice that you could give to a young, aspiring theater performer?
Oh, that's such a great question. My biggest piece of advice is to remember that you are unique. Everything about you is unique, and it takes a lot of talent, a lot of preparation, a little bit of luck, but it also takes a little bit of help to get to where you need and want to go. And it is okay to ask for help. And an opportunity like the Prudential Stages on Broadway contest could provide just the bit of help that you need.
Every little bit helps for sure, Brittney. All right, where do people go to enter? How do they enter? What's all the details we need to know?
Yes, go to www.prudentialstagesonbroadway.com. You'll find all the contest rules there. You're going to submit a 3-minute video with a 60-second clip of you singing one of 5 songs from 5 hit Broadway musicals, including Wicked,
of course,
Into the Woods, Some Like It Hot, Shucked, or Kimberly Akimbo.
Ooh, some of the new ones too. I love that. What was your favorite song in Wicked, real quick?
I loved singing Thank Goodness. This is my favorite song to sing in the show.
That's a good one. Oh, such a good show overall. And you are phenomenal, Brittney. Thank you so very much. And what an incredible opportunity you're providing for people here.
That's right. Enjoy this wonderful, beautiful time in your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you are an aspiring performer, this might be a great opportunity. For more information, go to Prudential Stages on Broadway.com. She is so lovely.
She is lovely. She's so talented, and to be able to be mentored by people like that. But even the financial part of things is so important. You don't think they're like, I got my job, but now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
Like what she talks about.
They're going to help.